It's easy work boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This a video, my pre-fight video for Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker. All right, now, I made my videos before about this fight, but now it's time to, assess the real deal, not what I think, not what I feel about both fighters, just to be logical about what's going on or may happen in this fight tonight. Okay. Now, the first question I've been sitting up here asking myself is, has Joseph Parker ever fought Anthony Joshua? And the answer to that for me came as no. He hasn't. He hasn't fought a fighter like Anthony Joshua. Not a guy that's taller than him, bigger than. He probably has fought a guy that's taller than him, but has good skills like Anthony Joshua and the defense of Anthony Joshua. No one ever speaks on Anthony Joshua's defense. I always talk about that. How he blocks punches well. His movement in the ring as far as with his defense. Anthony Joshua doesn't go straight back off like a Deontay Wilder and throw his hands up. He blocks his punches, you know what I'm saying? And then the second question has Anthony Joshua fought a Joseph Parker. And if you break down the skills of Joseph Parker, because a lot of people gonna say, well, he didn't fight Vladimir, but I'm not talking about him fighting Vladimir. I'm talking about the skills that Joseph Parker possessed. I'm talking about fast fighter, good chin, come forward fighter. Has he faced a fighter like that? And in my opinion, I said no again. So by me saying that both of these fighters have not faced the same fighter or adversity that these two can bring each other, I had to go into, their styles and the advantages that both of them may have in a fight. And now, one of the advantages that I have to go with AJ is his reach. AJ's reach and his height will be a big, significant factor in this fight. Even though Joseph Parker has the speed, the chin, the movement to beat Anthony Joshua, I just have to think logical here. I look at Joseph Parker winning in the way I think he should fight him. And that don't mean that that's what he's going to go out there and do. Because in my opinion of Joseph Parker fighting Anthony Joshua, he should be on his ass the whole entire first half of the fight. And by on his ass, I don't mean wasting punches. I don't mean tiring himself out. I mean, he should make Anthony Joshua tired by throwing his offense and smothering Anthony Joshua. By smother, I mean throw his punches, grab Anthony, make him struggle to get out the clinch, tire him out the whole 6th round, but making sure he doesn't tire himself out. You see what I'm saying? That's the way I picture. Only way I picture Joseph Parker winning. And I had to sit there and think about it. What if he don't fight like that? What if Joseph Parker whole game plan is to use his speed and try to outbox Anthony Joshua? That won't be a good idea to me with the reach and the height of Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua did beat Klitschko, a guy who more experienced, longer arms than Joseph Parker. You could say better boxer, legitimate boxer than Joseph Parker because, the years of Klitschko holding his titles. So when on my videos, when I would say that Joseph Parker would win or I see him winning, it was me picturing how he should fight Anthony Joshua. But that doesn't mean from round one when that bell rings, that's how he gonna come out there and fight him. You see what I'm saying? But with Joshua, all I mostly see Joshua really having to do is stay back and use his big guy skills, his big guy body to beat Parker. He shouldn't get into exchanges with Parker. He should box him, jab, move around the ring. If Anthony Joshua does this instead of coming forward like he usually does at his opponents, it's going to be an easy fight for Anthony Joshua. But if he tries to go out there and prove something about him having a weak chin and all this and that, it's going to be a rougher fight for him. And I think that will cause problems for him in the later rounds. He'll tire himself out. He should only jab, move around the ring, and throw punches when he catches Joseph Parker open. He should not stand toe-to-toe and try to go back and forth with this man. They both should have two different fight plans in this fight. So now I'm going to go into who I think going to win this fight. Now, I could be wrong, but y'all know when I predict mine, I ain't never really wrong. You understand me? So I want Joseph Parker to win this fight. I really do want him to win this fight. But being logical and not being not hoping for what I want, you know, not being biased like I wrongly predicted the Chris Eubank and what's his name, George Groves fight. I think Anthony Joshua gonna win this fight by 12-round decision. I don't think he gonna knock Joseph Parker out. I don't see that. I don't see that happening at all. But I do think Anthony Joshua will defeat Joseph Parker by 12-round decision and will retain all 3 belts. So that's my prediction on this fight. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for your time. I'm out.